Further on tonight's agenda, case number 16036, James Ryan for special permit plot plan, construct a 16 by 26 addition furnace, number 17 crop. The applicant and representative here.
Good evening, board members. For the record, Steve DeRoche, Ponce Valley Survey, and our offices are at 95 Wall Street here in the city of Quincy. I'm here this evening with my client, Mr. Jim Ryan, who's the owner of the property at 117 Cross Street. Mr. Devine would simply like to put an addition onto the back of the house. He wants to remain in the city of Quincy, and he needs the additional space for his family. The one other thing I've got to tell you is this property is totally in a flood zone. The flood elevation is elevation 49. The saving grace is the building finished floor is 51 and change. Okay. I do think that in the future something's going to happen because this house is directly behind the parcel that the city just bought for the pump station down there on Furnace Avenue. So that, I think, will help the situation in the future. Mr. Devine is here. You know, he'd probably want to tell you why he wants to do this addition.
That'd be great. Mr. Devine, you want to say something?
Sure. Tell me if I'm taking too much of your time. But about 11 years ago, my wife and I bought the house. My mother lived down in Situate, so my wife works in Brighton. I was right in the middle between where she lived. It looked like it was going to be a nice piece of investment property. It's two-family. We'd live in it for a little while and move out. In the meantime, I found new roots. I have no intentions of leaving. So with that being said, the city owns property behind me. It's still somewhat green space. Even with the pump station going in, it's going to stay somewhat green. The state is on the left side, which is always going to be green. So I feel like I'm in Marshfield when I go out my back door. I look out the front, I'm in Quincy. I go out the back, I'm in Marshfield. With that being said, I don't want to lose the tenants upstairs. I could obviously just go upstairs and occupy the space, but then it would become a financial burden to me in that sense to own the whole house that way. So my goal is to, by adding the space in the back, I'm going to add 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and below it I'll have a master bedroom. There's a beautiful finished, in the 1940s they did a formal dining room that's beautifully done, which is now a bedroom. When I bought the house it was considered a bedroom. That's not going to be a bedroom anymore, that's now going to be part of our kitchen. And then the other bedroom that's being used by my 2 children at 13 and 11, they'll have their own bedrooms upstairs now. That room is small, it will become a study. And my intentions are to live there for a long time. So the reason that I'm going through this is that financially I can afford to live there this way, the way I'm living now. I think it's going to be an addition to the neighborhood. None of my neighbors oppose it.
The unit above you, what do you have upstairs now?
There's 4 bedrooms.
How many?
4.
They have 4 bedrooms?
Yeah.
And you have how many?
2.
So you want to have 4 downstairs?
I want to have 3. Because the 2 rooms that I'm using now as bedrooms, one is actually a formal dining room.
Okay.
That I want to be reopened as to a formal dining room. It's beautiful, it has bow windows and everything. And then the other room is so small that it's, I want to use it as a study. There's only myself, I have my wife and myself, and then 2 children, a boy and a girl.
So you have 2 bedrooms now.
Yeah.
You want to get 4 bedrooms.
I want to get 3.
3 bedrooms.
I want to have 3.
3 bedrooms.
And the 2 bedrooms that are there will no longer
They're going to be bedrooms. Okay.
If you saw the space, you know what I'm saying. It's when I walked in, this is the reason we bought the house. It's gorgeous. We have a 4-car garage also, which has ample parking. And on the street, we have more parking on our property than anybody else in the whole street.
Mr. Duca.
I'd just like to add that Mr. Devine worked hard for our zoning clinic, and I have every confidence this will be a first-class project.
Great, thank you. Any other questions?
Not at this time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So anyone like to speak in favor? Speak in favor? First call.
Someone delivered a letter to my house. You want it?
Sure.
They did it today.
Yesterday.
Huh?
Need money?
Yeah. It's not mine, so I can't be considered driving you, right?
That's right.
I didn't ask any of my neighbors for letters. So I didn't really think much about it. We really have no opposition. But that's fine. Huh?
They were all notified.
Just want to put this on the record. Home Dumpy Management 284 Oakland Street, you know, he writes a nice letter, he's in favor. And I'd like to see Mr. Devine copies as well. Is there anyone else who wants to speak in favor? Second call, third call. Call up part of the hearing closed, they have a letter of correspondence, DPW, they are ready about the rest of the project, they have no comments. Is there anyone opposed or undecided? Opposed or undecided, first call, second call, third call closed. Have a motion, please?
Yes, Mr. Chair. In matter number 16-036, James Devine for a special permit floodplain to construct a 16 by 26 foot addition to the premises number 117 Cross Street, Quincy. I make a motion to grant the special permit.
Second. On the motion, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wilson.
Thank you.
Thank you.